PiKA Hill 1, Nick Selman, Chris Donnellan, Zach Smith, Basil Carr, Justin Granger. Spirit is Shane Ogunsolade, Bobby Jones, Paul Jones Jr., Brett Harris, and Carlton Reeves. So we're looking to see those pushers and the drivers put in really strong performances in the next couple minutes here at Spring Carnival and Sweepstakes 2008. So we see those buggies are being put down at the line now and are ready
30
to go.
seconds! 30 seconds!
Both teams still floating the taco, not exactly placing it down yet.
And PiKA has stepped away from the buggy. Spirit is still looks like they're holding it up with under 20 seconds to go now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, set.
And they're off with PiKA A and Spirit A going up the hill. PiKA seems to be catching up with Spirit, having started a little bit behind based on the lanes. Coming up now to the Hill 1-2 transition now, a few seconds away from their transitions. And it looks as though PiKA's going to pass their transition zone just a fraction of a second ahead of Spirit as they go now. And PiKA's getting ahead first into the free roll with Spirit very close behind them, like a buggy length apart. And through the free roll, they're still sitting very close together. PiKA now having about a 20-25 foot lead over Spirit as they come towards the stop sign. The time now is 44 seconds as they approach the stop sign. And PiKA's going to cross the stop sign in 51 seconds, which is about the best time we saw anyone at the stop sign yesterday. So a very good time as PiKA heads towards the chute, as does Spirit A behind them.
They round into the chute.
PiKA taking a very clean line,
Very
keeping
clean.
close. Spirit also right behind them, being picked up by their pushers at Hill 3. Their pushers being Zach Smith and Paul Jones Jr.
And here goes Zach.
PiKA hitting its 3-4 transition of about 125, 126.
And Spirit's only a couple seconds behind them.
Spirit's about 4 seconds behind them right now.
So this is Basil Carr and Brett Harris. Basil for PiKA and Brett for Spirit. Coming towards the Hill 4-5 transition, time now 140. So they're going to make the transition to Hill 5, about 144 for PiKA and 146 for Spirit. So PiKA's now coming into the finish line now.
These times are looking really good right now.
These times are some of the best we've seen all weekend. As PiKA's now coming in at 159 towards the finish. We'll know very soon what their time's going to be. PiKA's going to cross in 2:04.
2:04.
2:04. PiKA's going to set a new record in 2:04. Spirit's going to cross at 2:09. So that's an incredible time for PiKA. Apparently, and we'll see based on the drop test in the final time, having broken SDC's new record.
So we'll look at the replay of the finish, but it seems that PiKA did finish at 2:04 and Spirit at 2:09.
And we can hear now PiKA celebrating that very good time for today. And now they'll wait to see the drop test, and we'll wait to see what SDCA is going to put in a couple minutes. So now we're waiting for the PiKA drop test to see what's going to happen.
As you see, the PiKA fans are just pumped out there. And they will pass the drop test.
It looks as though PiKA is going to pass their drop test. And PiKA has finished their drop test, and now we'll wait to see Spirit's drop test. Those were two very good times for both of them, and we'll look at the finish again shortly to see if we can get a better estimation of what exactly those times are going to be. But remember that going into today, the record set by SDC yesterday was 2:05.55, so we'll see what PiKA has put in today to see if they're going to challenge that record. So now we're going to see Spirit's drop test again now to see how Spirit's done. We want to remind everyone to please stay out of the way of the buggies, stay out of the way of the trucks. Let those trucks get through and move along with the races.
So the King of the Hill times are...
Right, so as we watch Spirit's drop test now, Spirit also appears to be doing fine with their drop test.